gotta swallow my pride. Oh my, oh, what you doing to me? Ice cold veins when you cut me deep, I'll bleed out. I feel like I'm losing it. Oh, why is it so hard for me to breathe now? Can you be my nightlight? And I'll be your superhero. Superhero. Can I be your superhero? I'm sorry if it's taking me a while. I'm trying to figure out who I am. The city lights are keeping me up at night, so I don't even bother going to bed. I'm tired of wasting away my time. I would give up everything to be near you. Oh, I miss the days when you were mine, but I can be your superhero. I'm laying where the stars shine so bright. Dreams of younger days keep drifting by. Oh, how I wish to turn the hands of time tonight. Through moonlight mist the meadow calls my name, leading me through whispers laced with flame. Faces from my past now circle around, and now we are dancing wild and free in love and harmony. For infinity we soar high, breaking through the sky, and side by side forever we fly the sky high. The starry sky ignites the night. Hearts now as one, it feels so right. A final toast to days gone by. The days gone by. No matter where the wind may take us now, we'll find our way back home safe and sound. Guided by the stars, we'll chase the light tonight. You and I escape reality. Can't you see it's our destiny? And now we are dancing wild and free in love and harmony. For infinity we soar high, breaking through the sky, and side by side forever we fly the sky. out, overheating. Oh, I don't know what to say. I don't know where to start. Words feel like we are strangers, drifting only apart. I'm overheating. To say, I don't know where to start. Words feel like we are strangers, drifting only apart. I'm overheating. Stuck in the same old feeling, feel so detached. My vocal cords are bleeding, overreact. Oh, I don't know what to say. I don't know where to start. Words feel like we are strangers, drifting only apart. I'm overheating.
We are back, everybody, in Game 2, Week 2, Fortnite duo builds, excuse me. We are landing at our regular Four Fields location, just trying to get our gun loot here. It was a little bit of a rough game last game. I believe it was 22nd, is that correct?
I think it was
21st. 22nd or 21st last game, so I know that they're going to want to improve on that this game. I'd say they're not going to do anything too risky. Just try to play it safe and get some high placement this game.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I see that. I had to switch out from the Twin Hammers. Twin Hammers aren't really my favorite this season, honestly.
I'd say they're not a lot of people's favorites. Really, the Iron Pump, especially in builds, is what you want. You really want that one burst, because the difference between that and like a tactical shotgun attack is that you get more shots and more opportunities in case you miss or hit only a few pellets or whatever. But in builds, you get to choose when you take your fights, so you get to open the wall and choose when you take your angles and everything. So that's why these pump shotguns I think are really more ideal. Looks like we're going to go ahead and max out at the vending machine everything that we can, just buy up all the shields, split those between ourselves, and make sure that we top off our health, everything. We need to get some mats coming up here, and I'd say we're going to see a very classic edge of the zone Concord rotation.
I do see that they are currently getting that, getting some wood, hopefully maybe getting stronger materials, bricks. Oh, we're launching already, which is good, and we are going further into circle. Getting more mats, really good. Getting some wood.
Looks like we're just checking the sand traps, getting all the mats that we can, making sure that we're topped off, just in case, we've seen multiple times. People can be anywhere in these games. People are really trying to get placement points, and some people don't really want to avoid fights at all costs. So they'll be in these little rat spots, in these little corners, and in buildings, and in bushes, and everywhere else. So we really have to stay alert at all times, because all it takes is 3-2-1, and both people shoot the same person at the same time to absolutely wreck your game and just put you on the back foot. But it looks like we're just going to find all of the hard mats that we can, making sure that we stay topped off. We both have wingsuits, which is great. It seems like that's not really quite an issue as much this season with the wingsuits. I know on their release, they were a little bit harder to find, and it was a lot harder to sync up. It looks like we're going to go ahead and use another pad, though. Go ahead and get rid of it, open up the spot for something even better. We're going to just get a look around. Actually, we're going to get some attention towards us, and we're going to get tagged a little bit in the sky. NSD takes about 40 damage, but we are going to direct our attention in that direction. See what these guys, it doesn't look like they really want to engage too hard, but we are going to follow them, try to track them down, and see if we can't get some easy picks.
Now, I did see earlier that NSD Blowberry is missed. I don't know if they've been here. Is this like a new thing?
It is new to this season, yes, I believe so. It looks like we're going to see a spot and a ping come through. We're trying our best and hardest to pick the right moment if we're going to take this fight, but it looks like we might disengage altogether. We want to make sure that Zeal and NSD are together before we do absolutely anything. So it looks like we're going to take some stealth spray here, actually, for a rotation. And I'd say that's just a quick pickup item. It's a free slot, so might as well take it. I don't see these guys normally using this stuff. And I think that this definitely works better at a distance, as when you get close, you really do see the green kind of silhouette that the player hitbox shows right here. It's pretty easy to spot, so a good player will spot that out. We're going to see some people off in the distance, though. Try to crouch up here, and we're going to go ahead and both be looking at the same guy. Get a couple shots off all the way down to white health, and absolutely crack the other guy. They are both now on white health, no shields. Zeal is already in there cleaning up the kills. Only one left. It seems like he's going to try to get away. We're going to hit him for 23 one more time, but we're both on him immediately. We're going to get the height here, make sure that we still play it smart. It's a 2v1, but we can still lose that. So it looks like we're just going to play it safe. Probably Vzil approaches while NSD lays down some fire. I'm not sure. He might just get away here. It seems like he is getting a little bit of time to gain some distance, but it looks like Zeal already has eyes on him. He's still trying to wingsuit out. Let's go ahead and listen to our player comms and see how they track this guy down.
No, never do it right here. Wow. Fight this, 92, wait, crack. Break this. Mine. Nice. He's not in it. They made so much space down there. They're all so weak. Where's the solo though? I think he did. I think he's in their boxes too. I think he's in the box. I saw him in the box. We could just dip. No, we're not dipping. We can jetpack if we need to, but we have the. Wait, he's gonna peek this left. Yeah, I'm about to go to this hill right here. I'm good. You're good too. I'm just looking for zone. Look at them. They're looking at me. You're good though. Wait, they don't know I'm right here. 172 on the peak one. Dead. I'm fine. Nice. You get your finish or no? I get your finish. Nice. Enemy skin's definitely just chilling here, bro. Yeah. I'm thinking where he's at. Come right here. On me right here. Break this stair. Break this cone. Get in, bro. 100. Dead. Nice. That's not him. That wasn't him. No, that was him, right? That was the duo. No, it wasn't. We didn't kill the solo. No, we didn't kill the solo. I know. We killed the duo. No, we didn't kill the solo. I'm easy fisting. There's an extra. We're 5-5-5 too, right? Yeah, I'm 5-5-5. Yeah, I max everything, bro. Full wingsuit, everything. Alright. The solo just watch for wingsuits, bro. I don't even need to worry about them too much. 5-5-4 actually. Hang on, I thought he ran under here, so I'm gonna check this okay, bro.
Getting the cleanup on those kills, it looks like we're just still going to stay in it. We're going to see some fire off in the north direction here. We're really just kind of stabilized, and it looks like we're absolutely maxed out on mats. I'd say that we're ready for a fight coming up here, but we want to make sure that we get the advantage first. Kind of, playing it safe, hiding along these little rat spots. And I call them rat spots, but it's really smart thinking. I've seen Zeal and played with Zeal, and he likes to utilize sneaking and getting the jump on somebody, making sure you get that health advantage, whether that's crouching in a tunnel or behind a rock or some type of natural structure. He'll crouch behind there and wait so that footsteps aren't seen until him and his teammate can get the jump on you. And that's really why we see them win a lot of fights, is because they make sure that they have the advantage before they go in those fights. But it looks like we're going to disengage entirely, go back to our previous pad here along the edge of the zone, and kind of take it along the clockwise circle here. Just kind of go clockwise all the way around.
I do see some upgraded weapons. Purple Deadeye and blue pump, which is always good, being able to take more damage and stuff. And now I see, we're going to do another launch to, kind of we're back where Fourfields is, a little bit on the outskirts, which is always great.
We're really coming back home here, right back. We're kind of just using the pad to get some information, kind of bouncing in the sky. I'd say this is probably going to be our method of escape when we do have to rotate from here. But really, they're in a good position. They don't really need to be pushing anything crazy. They've got some limbs under their belts. They've got good kits. They got max mats. They really just need to wait it out until the late to end game, so they can use all of their materials then. But it looks like we're going to go ahead, stay ahead of the storm, and kind of move along the edge here to where we can still get a good pull. We are finding many launch pads conveniently in our path. It looks like we're using some stealth spray just to get rid of it. Kind of just crouching rooftop to rooftop, getting all the information we can. We're really in a dead spot here, but I'm sure that they are not complaining about it. I know that I'm not.
Okay, they're being more launch pads. Maybe be able to. They're building, being able to have a good advantage point, seeing more people, being able to stay hidden, which is always great. I see these pinging over. I haven't seen that trick before.
Yep, this is a tech that we see them do pretty often. If you use a triangle at the top of your box, you can actually hold the edits and look through. For those of you who didn't know, so what he's doing here is just holding the edit. His head is protected, but he can still see all around him. This is a pretty common tactic that you'll see. They're really just based up on top of this roof. They got a solid foundation. They don't really have much contention or anybody really around them, so it seems they're kind of playing a little bit split. They might want to get like a little crossfire situation going, um, or we might see them link back up soon. But it looks like they're pre-planning their routes, looking for all these jump pads, making sure that they know their way out, which is highly, highly important, and why so many players die in their fights so early is they don't plan a way out. We will not really see that from these guys. Usually, they don't need a way out because they take the advantages that they are given in their fights. But if they do need a way out, they more than likely will have one. It looks like we're going to see some gunshots go off in the distance, off to the south direction a little bit. We're going to open up, try to close in on that just a tad bit. It's getting a bit dull here. It looks like Zeal's going to go ahead and get a look at him and start putting some shots in, and NSD is going to continue laying down that fire. They're going to pop a med miss to try to heal, but we do seem to have them on the back foot. We'll see some counterfire come back, but I don't think it's not a problem for NSD. It will take about 75 of Zeal's health. He's going to be right back up, and it's pretty much anybody's game at this point. It looks like we might be looking at 3 teams fighting here, one being on the low ground, one being on the high, and then us over here in the distance. So we might be able to get a third-party kill here, but I don't know. Anything could happen. We also really need to be watching our backs because we are definitely making a lot of noise. It looks like we might just try to take a different angle. They already know we're there. It seems like that one of them's trying to escape. We're going to go ahead and try to get some shots off and be unsuccessful on their escape at landing any shots. Whew, that was a mouthful. Looks like we're going to see a full crack come out from NSD and Zeal, both looking at the same team here. It seems like that was 2 teams that they were looking at. They're going to try to close in, but be careful not to over-engage because now they're getting shots coming from their other side on the west end as well, so they really need to be careful here.
I see that NSD is trying to get closer, trying to group up again. They're already starting to kind of box, be able to make a small little fort, being able to be closer together and be able to stay protected.
They're making sure they stay together. They're both looking at the same wall. They are in their little wood box, so they don't have to really commit to this base. They see somebody flying in, unfortunately landing right below them. We're going to just jump on him. One pump, 100 to the head. Beautiful shot coming from NSD. We're going to see him just absolutely demolish his box. We got Travis on one side, Noah on the other, and it looks like that guy's going to get some counter shots. So Noah's going to have to back off a little bit here, but he wants to keep the pressure high, so he's going to keep slapping the other wall. Let's go to the player comms and see how these guys are communicating in this fight.
I want to finish. Crimsy got shit on. What the fuck?
Why can't I have that? Thank you, bro. Do you need anything?
I need this body. Hang on. I'm sick for this. No, I'm good though. Like, health.
Rich is his. Brick is all his.
Be careful. He's above. Yeah.
This Brick Force is too.
I think he's right here. You ready? Come on. Let's jetpack. Jetpack. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
There's so many things we can see.
Dive straight down. Look, follow my movement,
yep,
bro.
Yep, I am.
We're landing on the hill, though. We're landing on the hill.
Fucking... I missed.
Just get up here. I built you a box.
Alright, I'm trying to get up.
Built you in the middle. Look, I'm metal brick right here. Get to me. I'm looking for kills, bro.
I'm good.
60. I'm hard looking back zone. There's gotta be somebody left still.
I'm spraying. I'm beamed. I'm healing.
Where you at? I built you blocks down here in metal and shit.
My bad. Y'all come down after my fizz.
Let's go. This shit. I'm
I have no
404.
more
What's your
shields.
max?
I have no more shields. I have 2 brick, 200 brick and 500 metal.
I bet. I got 4. Yo, can we fight this brick kid right here? Try to get in the brick. Back turn. 24.
We are seeing some intense gameplay. We're really getting into the end zone, the small circle now. We're seeing so many pivots and change of plans and win conditions. We saw this really start off with one guy that we thought we were going to really just come in and eliminate super easy, but it's really turned into now we have to play the low ground. He got a little bit of a health advantage on us. He hit us a little bit. Let's reevaluate here. Looks like we're going to keep pressure high on the people ahead, but we're going to go ahead and try to stay early and ahead of this zone so we're not fighting the map as well as the enemy players. They're going to absolutely demolish NSD shields in the process. NSD being at 75 health, they're able to get into the circle very quickly, though, establish a good 2x2 of hard mats, and it looks like NSD is going to be able to heal up here. If Travis has some blue shields, that is it seems like okay, he does have the minis and the big for NSD here. They're just really going to stabilize, make sure that they're ready for the next fight, make sure that they have the health advantage at least.
It's crazy to me to think about how many people are still in Storm. Besides, like I said before, like I've never played builds, and I didn't think that it would take such a long time to like be able to like kind of stay alive. For no builds, it's always just movement. But I honestly didn't expect there to be so many people in circle still.
It is a lot more stationary in these games, a lot more people just trying anything possible to maintain their points. We are going to look at the box directly above of us, 2 layers up, as there are people just above of us. We're not going to be successful, but we're going to get a little bit of extra heat in on them. Just make sure that they stay away from us. We really don't need to do anything too hasty here. We're really just waiting in our metal boxes. Vizio watching above, making sure that we're okay. We might even take a late rotation here so we can get some free shots in on the back. But we are going to open up the triangle and both be on the same page as to who we're shooting at. But we're quickly going to redirect, close that triangle, and we just want to get our rotate in now. We want to be here now. Everybody's rotating at the same time. The odds are less likely that we're going to get shot. We want to be ahead of the zone, and it looks like we are going to get a really good spot. It looks like Zeal will anyway, but NSD will do a full 360-degree turn to get back to him. He did take a couple extra shots, but that he did make it right back. They're going to go ahead and try to take down the high ground, making sure that they don't have too high of an advantage. Let's go ahead and listen to player comms.
We're
Go
glitching.
up and then we gotta dive down, okay? Go straight up and then we gotta dive straight down, okay? Dive straight down and we're gonna die. Yeah, dive straight down. I got it perfectly. Just get to me.
I'm with you.
I'm on a good layer, I'm on a good layer. I just need mats. We need a body bad.
Here's on 100.
Nice. Above, come here. No, leave it. Just stick with me. Saving mats, stick with me.
I'm falling right behind you. I'm popping in my kid.
Not our brick above, I'm popping big.
This kid's looking at me. Yeah, that might be this kid's brick. I'm not even trolling.
Come here, back up. I'm placing a stair. Oh yeah, move it. I'm just turning this stair. Come here. Double spray. Ready? Come on. Chill. Right here, close, come over. Dead.
Nice refresh. I'm holding.
Go back up. Go around up. Perfect on me.
I'm with you.
You get to me?
Yeah, I'm right on you.
One above low. Add a mass. Completely.
Yeah, I'm splitting.
No. Right there behind you, right, kid?
Oh, fuck, bro.
Oh.
An unlucky 7th place finish. That is still very good points for our guys, and I know they did get a few kill points there. I know that's not quite where they want to be, but that is still very good for our team. It's unlucky. I think they got followed on in their tarp there. I think they left their backside open, and that was the result. They weren't looking at their back, and somebody did come in and through their tarp and just kill them. It's unlucky, but it does happen. You got to make sure your back is covered. It just shows the micro amount, like the micro mistakes that it takes that can just completely turn your game around in these. Um, but we will be right back. We have one more game ready, so stay tuned for game 3.
we're standing, staying still. Never said what I feel, and every time I took the blame, carried all this quiet shame. Cause all the pressure in my chest, I've gotta fight to catch my breath. When every step still feels the same, trying not to break. Where do I go from here? Maybe I'll disappear. If I don't try, I'll never know. I'm waiting on you. Where do I go from here? There will be no more tears. Kill the doubt, feed the fire, hear the voice inside. Warrior! Not giving up, it's my turn this time. They took a shot, now I want mine. You fall, I rise, I take the wheel. So this is how it feels. Where do I go from here? Maybe I'll disappear. If I don't try, I'll never know. I'm waiting on you. Where do I go from here? There will be no more tears. Kill the doubt, feed the fire, hear the voice inside. Warrior!
Trace the cracks on the floor tonight. Neon shadows dance in the broken light. A heart beats loud, but it's out of sync. Lost in the rhythm, I can't quite drink. The air is heavy, it pulls me in. Pull me in that twisted mist. Shadow glow, falling deeper. I don't know.
Enforcer. I have another
So,
wingsuit.
I have one.
Alright, bet. Stealth. Why is Kenzo in my room?
You want this fizz?
What? Yes. I'm in. Wait, I have a pump.
I have 2 fizzes and a mini actually.
Nice. Can I have the mini? Yeah, guys, lock in.
Purple iron, what?
Wait.
I need 50 more for a big pot, bro.
Here.
Alright, I'll just
Here's
throw a
my
fizz.
gold.
I can throw a fizz. I can throw a fizz for us. This is my only heal. I'm gonna start going towards those kids.
I have med kit. Do you want your stealth
There's a
splashes?
green mini right here. Oh, you didn't even get this gold, but I'm about to get more minis. I mean, bigs. I got 3 bigs now. Here, you can have this gold if you want to get something.
Oh, thanks, bro. Oh.
Buddy, we are in game 3 of week 2 in our builds season. We are at the same location as always for fields, and it looks like we are just doing our usual, getting matted up, getting kitted up, making sure we're all ready for the upcoming fights.
I do see that they're changing skins frequently. Is that mostly just like some people like don't know who you are like over and over again? Or?
Some people will keep track of teams and what skins that they are wearing, so people will have in the past definitely sought after Concord for their placement being high, but I'm not sure if it's, they could be doing it for fun or they could be doing it strategically. I haven't really asked them. It looks like we're just going to hit these rocks, though. Make sure that we mat up on brick. We are capped out, it seems. We're looking at 5-5-0 on mats for NSD. I would imagine that Zeal is close to the same. We're really just going to stay along the edge of the zone here. Really, well, I guess we're topping off our wood now. Just trying to get all this floor loot. These sand traps and these golf courses can have some floor loot sometimes. Just making sure that we don't miss anything. We're going to want to get a dead eye for NSD. That is one thing that we are missing. Those are really meta this season. We see some slurp barrels along the way. We're going to pass by. I still often hit those just for the metal. They do give a decent amount of metal just for a couple swings. And these guys are definitely going to need some soon. I would imagine that they're going to rotate to a place that they can get a lot more hard.
Now, I do see that they're kind of far apart. They're trying to group up again. I do think that Enforcer is a very specific choice to start out with. Oh, and they're wingsuiting away to try to get back to kind of getting out in the edge. Oh, immediately building. Trying to get up on somebody.
Looks like we're on a team right now. I didn't see any shots go off, so I don't know why they're closing in so quickly, but they might be trying to just get some easy kill points here. They have the height advantage and the pretty much overall advantage over these guys. I'm wondering if they're going to take it to a box fight. It seems like these guys, it's just a matter of who has more ammo or who has more mats, I guess, because they are just spamming the same triangle, and this guy just keeps placing it. Eventually, though, right now, the storm is going to arrive here. We're going to see Zeal go down on the other side of the box. We're going to hit them from multiple angles, get a crazy crack on one of them from NSD, hit a 67 on the way out, and they are going to try to fly away. One is going to get away, but we're just going to make sure that we close in on this other kill. And we do finish it. We get the extra mats, and now I would imagine we're going to try to follow the other guy, or we may just straight white line it to the inner circle. We do see some gunfire going off, so I guess that Zeal has tracked him down. They're going to try to clean this up, it seems, and they do. A very nice two-piece from our guys here.
I still see that NSD still hasn't really found any kind of dead eye, which is a little surprising. So kind of far into the game. Trying to get back into circle right now.
Just going along the edge of the zone as we normally do, we are going to go ahead and ping the satellite up here. That looks like a good spot for us to hang out is what I would imagine that they're thinking. That looks like a good high natural position to where we can look over, get a lot of information, see where everybody else is at. We're going to go ahead and build up, and there's also all these fences up here. That has to be a lot of it too. They did get a little bit of a refresh from the skills that they did just get, but they still need some hard mats. So coming to these fences, hitting these fences, it's definitely good. It looks like we're just going to go ahead and absolutely beam this guy, just catch someone completely off guard with their pants down and get the free kill. It looks like we might see his teammate as well, and we're just going to close in on that because why wouldn't?
Oh, I see that they tried to use a wingsuit to try to escape, possibly. Oh, and the NSD and Zeal being able to wingsuit to chase him.
We're really going to try to close in as this is now a 2v1 in our favor. We're really going to utilize our wingsuits and try to tech it for as long as we can, keep speed, keep momentum. And we are going to finally track this guy down. Zeal is on his box already while NSD is keeping the pressure from behind. He is all the way down to white health. It's only a matter of time. And we do finally see the elimination come through. Very nice.
With your collecting materials, still haven't found Deadeye yet. A little surprising.
No Deadeye just quite yet. It looks like they're going to expand the box just a little bit, and then they're just going to leave it entirely. They don't really want to stick around too long. That was a little loud, but we are going to reroute from our original position. We see the zip line. Zeal uses NSD right after. We might try to get some different high ground. This mountain that's off in the northwest direction seems to be the next POI. We might catch somebody on the reboot here, or just, if nothing else, it's a safe spot. We can see a lot and not have to worry about getting shot from somewhere else. But we are just going to rotate up the mountain, making sure we're not using our charges too early on our jetpacks. We want to hold those for as long as possible so we can use them in the end game. We will see refreshes, but as I said earlier, they aren't really as rare as they used to be, so they're not really much of an issue. We'll see a little bit of an upgrade come out on the tactical rifle, but we still don't see any red eye. We are really just looking for our next move right now. We don't really need to go anywhere. We are in a good spot. We can kind of just chill until the next set.
Absolutely. Now here we are moving again back down the mountain, trying to maybe either get better in the circle, getting better ground, or maybe even just trying to scout out for more people.
Looks that way. We might need to catch up just a little bit here. We're not too far apart, but we do pretty much want to be shoulder to shoulder in a lot of these. Looks like NSD is going to get a 3-2-1 with Zeal here and get the absolute crack of a lifetime. We see that guy's shield just immediately delete. We are going to keep the pressure high. He is trying anything he can in his 1x1 to hold on to those builds and try to get anything. It looks like he's going to take the zip line all the way up, and we're not quite going to get there yet, but we are going to close on him, and it looks like we have to be careful. It could be a third-party situation at this point where we were making noise. It looks like he just ran straight into another team. Now we're kind of on the back foot. We do see 40 damage come to NSD here. Let's go ahead to the player comms and see how they handle it.
I'm getting this mid. Tremendous.
I'm full already.
100 on the purple one.
Nice. They're, I think the same skin, right? Or no?
I don't know.
Oh my god. I see one. Got back down.
Yep.
Big potting. Make sure you're holding. Nice. Betting this too. It's a sneak. Give me a second.
I'm chilling on low still.
Yeah, I'm about to hit one so hard. They're dipping, right? They're dipping. But why are they dipping? I'm still 3-3-5. They're probably close to out of match or something.
I'm 3-for-3.
They're gonna have to
I'm
rotate
gonna
this.
beam.
Yeah, 40 on one. I think they're gonna jet back.
I'm waiting for a jetpack.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna
48
go
to 1.
ahead. Nice. I'm gonna go ahead. You can say that though, Luki.
I bet. I'm chilling mining cone.
I'm jetpacking right here actually.
21 brick, 1 shield. Find this brick.
See them? Yeah, I'm out of prime.
21 white.
Nice. Oh shit. Maybe they're shambles, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
they
cutting.
must have nothing.
I'm cutting them.
Here, I'm gonna move right.
They're gonna try to go across the water. Another kid just landed on the other side.
Yeah,
of
it's
the hill.
FSU. FSU's here.
Okay. How you notice them?
Because they only wear this skin. I might jet back to you.
We don't need to yet, probably.
I'm gonna just keep chilling.
Probably just. Oh, okay, yeah, you can come.
Wait, there's a kid wing singing to you. Or not.
Looks like we're gonna just go ahead and disengage here. Out of all of that chaos, nothing really came of it. Unfortunate, but our lives are more important than those extra 2 kill points that they would have got. So I'd say the smart decision was to definitely leave there. We do see these guys being careful not to waste mats. Really only use it when they need to. It looks like he might have, NSD might have been spotted here. Yep, they are going to see somebody come up on the mountain behind them. No, NSD is going to hit him for 50 and just make sure he keeps heights here. It looks like he's going to challenge NSD for the height. We're going to see a fat crack go off, but unfortunately, he gets a layer above and hits Noah from above. It is up to Zeal to get the reboot or to just win the game. It looks like he's going to stay challenging for height. He's going to try to keep his triangle, keep everything safe here. He's down to his hard mats. He's only looking at about 50 more builds, so he has to play this careful. He has a pot. I don't know that he's going to use that or if they are going to allow him. We are going to see some counter shots come back through, but it is just a little bit too much heat, and we have to back off again. We're going to pop the miss, go down more layers, just to make sure that we don't get chopped, as I don't think that we are on that much, so that is still an option for him here. We're going to keep moving out, and then we just decide to disengage entirely and keep our placement up. We have to leave the storm anyway. We have no, and we are down to 20 health. We don't want to get poked out of the sky. We are making our movement as weird and as unpredictable as possible. We are at only 75 health here, 80 health. So we really need to reevaluate. I don't know that Zeal is going to go for the card here, or if he's really just playing for placement. I would guess it is that. We're going to see the pot go off, but he really needs to find some bandies or a med kit or some form of white heal. He's still sitting at 28 HP and still now very low on mats, so we are really on the back pedal.
I see that another team is up on him. He's trying to kind of keep himself hidden, make sure he's protected, as he's still very, very low on white.
Looking outside of the triangle, keeping in his little metal box, he's going to see some people come in, maybe hope for a refresh or even a siphon on somebody that comes in. We just want to maintain as much as possible. We did use hard mats here, so we do want to stay in them a little bit. We are barely out. We are a little ways outside of the zone, so we are going to have to rotate soon. But I think that it is safe to say that the reboot card is a no-go with no whites. We are going to fully break the tree here just to get a better view, but we are going to leave this spot and just go straight white line towards the middle. Hopefully we don't get shot out here. We do see somebody directly below us, so we're probably going to have to build unless we get the side of the mountain here. We do see what kind of like T-pose, what in the T-pose was that? That was actually bizarre. But we do see Travis land here and stabilize. He's now in his metal box. He does have pressure coming through. There are people that are following him that seem to know that he's solo, so he's going to try to get as many mats as he can and just make do with what you have is the position he's in now, because he is down to very little mats. Great guns and great ammo, but he really needs the refresh here.
still not being able to find any way, unfortunately, as he's still being put under a lot of pressure, being being a solo in this match right now and trying to stay hidden, stay alive.
Stay hidden, stay alive, but also utilizing these moments where people are moving and trying to get to zone and third partying as much as possible. You have to use what's at your advantage when you're a solo. You got to not let people know you're a solo. But if you can get that extra kill, get that siphon, get that refresh that you so desperately need right now, Zeal, it can definitely work out in your favor. We're just going to see a lot of playing the same box. We have very little mats, so we need to make do with what we have. And right now what we have is this metal box and a couple more builds. I'd say on the next rotation, if he can get a kill, he is going to have to go for it.
Absolutely, and I see that Circle's already starting to move in. He's going to have to move quick in order to get in circle.
Getting the crack off in the sky. It looks like we're going to try to follow that guy down, get ahead of the circle at the same time. This is the win condition now, is making sure that we land on this guy. We have to be careful, though, because it looks like that is either his teammate or another team. We're going to use that team's tarp, though, get the ultimate height here. Uncontested. Just, he is absolutely snaking right now, and I love it. It is you have to play. This is the definition of play your life. Play your life. And he knows he has to get another kill here. He does get the siphon from apparently somebody. He must have absolutely downed that kid earlier and I just missed it, but he is going to go ahead and get out of that position right for the bush here. He's still not crazy on Matt's actually out now, but he is going to miss and look back for anything that he can get. This, he really needs a kill.
Barely having enough time to get in the storm. I did see that he managed to get white heals somehow. I didn't see how. I wasn't paying too attention to the fights. He does have. Oh nope! Actually, Circle is moving in. He's going to have to be able to find a way into Circle quickly.
He actually has a great spot right now, but it looks like he will be contested. He's just going to actually have to challenge the box here. Just run in and absolutely take over. Wow, that is the refresh that he needed. He's going to have to get out, though, as his teammate is right there and does get a shotgun shot off on him from the bush, but he's able to escape and box himself up. But once again, we see him at 0 mats. This is such a difficult position, but he is maintaining himself perfectly right now. He is staying alive, and our placement is still going up. It looks like he's going to get the edit out, just try to stay along the back side of the zone this time. Get the rat, get the refresh, and get out. Beautiful shots. Beautiful play from Vzil here, and it looks like he's going to attempt to go for the height, but he overshoots it just a tad. So he's going to go down on the mountain. Instead, now he's looking down for anybody that might get trapped by the zone. He's going to get a couple shots off, but it looks like they are going to get there before him. He's going to just walk it on foot around the side, go towards the middle of the zone now. And this is insane. This is insanity that he is still alive. We're back to 0 mats. Looks like he's going to challenge the height or at least try to move in. He's taking advantage of the med mist or the flowberry mist on the side here, just using it kind of as cover and to keep camouflaged. It looks like he's going to try to challenge for this box as he has really